Oh, sometimes we need to change text with conditions. For example, here is a list of some words divided by space, and I want to add plus sign, but only before words that has more than 4 characters inside of them. For first input is car. Car has 3 characters, so we don't need to add plus sign before. Then train and bus. Train has 5 characters, so we need to add plus sign before, and bus has only 3, so there is no plus sign before it, and so on. And I want to do it with just one formula, and let's see how to accomplish this task. Let's first make some simpler task. Just add plus sign before each word in this sequence. To make it, first let's split this text by space, and split by each must be false. Hit enter, copy the formula and see each word in separate column. And then just add plus sign to this text, or join it with plus. Join plus and join all the splitted text. Plus sign before the whole formula, and we get this beautiful result. We have plus sign before each word. Let's also add space to make some room for the word, for each word. But this is not exactly what we needed to achieve. As I told you, here we need to add plus before each word that has more than 4 characters in it. So let's just leave this formula as it is, and we'll name it lead plus join solution. It's not perfect, and we have no power over the length of this text. But we also could try another way to make the same. Let's make here the same split, but we will concatenate the text. Use concatenate formula, string plus, and all this text. Let's copy it down and see only first words were concatenated. Let's make it an array formula, Ctrl Shift Enter to accomplish the task, and also add space before plus, and now it is almost the same result, but there is also space before all formula, but I think we can just handle it with string formula or something like that. Let's call it split plus concatenate solution, and it gives us the same result, so we didn't achieve the goal yet. Let's move on and try make condition in this concatenate formula. I'll copy it and make hard condition. If len of this split, len means number of characters, length of string, it will be more than 3 means 4 and so on, then add plus sign. In other, add just space and hit enter and do this formula, and it reminds me the final result that we wanted to get. But I don't like this formula yet because it uses the original string 2 times, 1 time and 2. So, and also this formula is quite big already, and I don't very like it. But it gives me the desired result, and I call it split with concatenate plus if. So we added condition. And the final formula would be just using regular expression, and let's move on and I will show you how to achieve this. We'll use regex replace formula. We'll replace in this text some conditions. Any word is slash and w, and I will omit it after comma second number, which means 4 and more characters. And I also want to add space after that, because there are some spaces after our words. And if it was first word, then there was no space, so I need to add question sign. And also I will take all this expression into parentheses. I will just now will explain you why I done it, because the second replacement part can use this spatial $1, which means first group. $1 will match first group in parentheses. That's why I added this parentheses. And before first group, I will need to add this plus sign and close my entire formula and copy this formula down and see the same result as we wanted from the start, from the very beginning. And it is with just this little beautiful formula, which is much shorter than this formula, which with use of concatenate, late, split, and array formula. I just used regex replace formula. So I'll call this solution regex replace, and also, I would like to add this same formula and also add array to make this just one formula in here, and to make it expand down without need to copy formula down each time. From A to A, and make it array formula with Control Shift and Enter shortkey, and the result is here. And to be more precise, I will reduce this range A to more specific range from A2 to A7, because now this cells also contains formula, and if I add some text, you'll see that my formula was broken, and I don't want this side effect. I want to get rid of it, so I'll make this trick. I'll make offset of A2, hit 3 commas, and count number of rows in this column A which are not empty, to make my offset very precise. For 6 rows it will offset up to 6 rows from second to 7th row, and my offset formula will do the job for me. And now this formula is very good, because when I write some text below my data, nothing changes, formula doesn't break, and also it now looks big, but it has array formula inside, and this offset part is just offsetting original array to limit it by just not empty cells, and the whole sense of this formula is only this part, this short part. So I like this formula, and I hope you also liked it, and see you next video.